On the 16th of October 2016, a Roblox user now named LadLegos would join Roblox. Over the years, his contributions to the Undertale community on Roblox would cement him as a borderline legend in this sphere. Undertale Multiverse Destruction, Test Plays, The Old Fight, The New Fight, which would even be played by Merg multiple times on his YouTube channel. Hell, even Monkey Sans and The Door were household names and have amassed a total of over 10 million visits as of me writing this, and were considered legendary by many players, at least in their peaks. Closed in Zalgo text, or as it used to be called, It, made by LadLegos on the 3rd of November 2019, is not one of those games. Okay. I think the display here shouldn't look like this. Correct me if I'm wrong, I believe this should be taking up my entire screen. I have no idea how that broke, but... Okay, so we're in the neutral run. Frisk level 15, HP 76. Okay. Yep, we are indeed level 15. We have a... Worn dagger, I believe. The UI seems to be a bit... messy. I'm not sure what that is on our back. I think that's supposed to be a backpack. No, whatever. I just want to see the barrier here. Like the... It wouldn't be wise to go back. Especially if Sass finds me. He wouldn't be happy. He'll rejudge me and show me no mercy. I can't deal with another bad time. Okay, so I assume we didn't kill Sans yet. And I assume we like got out of the underground now? Okay. I'm not quite sure what would make Sans rejudge us again. Like harsher. Maybe us killing Asgore actually. That may have been it, because like if we're here, I believe we may have killed Asgore. Asgore. I'm not sure what this bridge is for. I don't believe this was in the original game, but... Shut your fucking mouth! Oh yeah, okay, so if you can't tell, I have no idea what I'm playing. I do know a tiny bit about the creator of this game. But besides that, this is like a blind playthrough. A very slow gameplay I'm noticing here. We're just walking and walking and walking. I can't sprint, by the way. In case that was in your mind. Oh. Is that the surface? The light at the end of the tunnel? Holy shit. Okay, it is. Okay, once again, I believe the display should be covering my entire screen. I don't think it should be like this. Okay, we teleported outside. This is some amazing building we have here. Is that sad? Why is... Okay. I'm not even going to ask, okay. So we have Sans's severed head there. We have this amazing building. Building skill showcase over here. That's Chara doing the default Roblox idle animation. It's time to meet with Chara again. She'll just tell me to reset or why she needs control over me. Though I'll never let her. Okay. I assume the creator is not very fond of Chara being non-binary. Not sure what makes people use she, her pronouns for Chara, but whatever, I can't judge. ... I see that you finished once more, but by now it should be piece of cake going through the underground. A million of times. I'm not sure if that's quite good at making friends or not. ... I see in you that you'll never do a genocide or pacifist route. Though I'll credit you for almost wiping out a whole monster. Civilization. But you let that comedian stop you. Then he spared you. Really, it's pathetic and lucky at the same time. Why can't you just let me be in control? I'll make things right if you would let me. I assume they meant can't, not can. Dot dot dot. Come on, Frisk, you're boring me. Okay, so are we just like constantly doing a neutral route after a neutral route? Oh, okay. No more games, Chara. More like no more deals. I'm sorry, this would free the both of us. Not so sure about that. Again, with the kind of broken display. Where am I? 3:07 a.m. Hello? What's that over there? Bunch of action figures. I can't see anything. Reminds me of the action figures that Papyrus had. I think I can tell this is a gaster blaster over here on my cursor. It's like the eyes and the mouth thing. Is that a Sans action figure? Okay, whatever. A bunch of action figures. I'll try to like brighten this up in editing because this is unbelievably dark. I can't see anything. I'm not sure if like Roblox lighting broke something, but this really isn't. Is this a kid in a bed? Hang on. I should head back to bed. Should I now? And why am I in like an orphanage? Hello? Is this my bed? No? I don't care about the action figures. Okay, this is my bed, yeah. Loud bang. That's always great. What? Hello? Okay, this is very loud on my part. I'll probably turn this down. Is this Megalo Strike Back a remix of that? Is Chara coming back to like kill me too, or? I mean, I did kind of try to kill them like 5 minutes ago or less. Okay, laughing. Hello? What? I don't care about the action figures. Okay, this is my bed, yeah. Loud bang. That's always great. Okay, this is very loud on my part. I'll probably turn this down. Okay, laughing. What? Where am I? Hello? Okay, again with the broken display. And I don't have a face now. This does kind of look like the Hotland. Like tabs thingies, I don't... The floating platforms in Hotland, okay? We're not like floating... Whatever. What even happened? Okay, hang on. So from what I'm gathering here, I'm Frisk in a neutral route, and I keep doing neutral routes without doing like full pacifist or full genocide routes. And I'm assuming Chara got kind of pissed off by me being boring by doing all sorts of neutral routes. And maybe they wanted to take control, like Chara wanted to take control, but like I killed them. I'm noticing I don't have a level. And I was like in an orphanage and Chara came to kill me, I guess? I'm assuming that love was like theirs. Especially since it was like a feminine laugh, and the creator of this game seems to be keen on Chara being a person of female gender. Which I won't comment on, but I mean, all the clues do lead to that. Okay, I assume this is Hotland. It's like the color scheme, like the red and orange. This is taking quite a while though. This might actually be a walking simulator. That might just speed this up. Okay, there we go. Right when I was talking about speeding it up. Okay, so we're going from one platform to another. Is that what's going on here? Is this the whole game? I sure hope it isn't the whole game. That would be waterfall? Medic? Okay, hang on. This is a door, I believe, maybe? What? Okay, I guess I was supposed to do that, or not. Okay, big, scary, dark hospital, I guess. That's the most generic thing. Like, the most generic horror place to ever exist. This is precisely what I want from an Undertale game. Oh my god! Oh my god, okay. I'm not proud to say that that scared the shit out of me. I'm not good with horror games, okay? I never play horror games. I've never played a horror game from my own intuition. This is the first time I've ever done this, and I think it's showing. It is definitely showing that this is my first time playing a horror game on my own. Can I not go through the door? Hello? What was I even jump scared by? Hang on. I mean, yeah, a black figure, but I'm not quite sure what that was supposed to represent. Oh, I have multiple hallways. This is great. I love having multiple dark hallways I can go through and get jump scared by a black figure. What is this? Are these spikes? Quite the amazing video game, if I do say so myself.
Oh my god, bro.
Oh, hell no.
Okay. Who ejaculated on the hospital floor? Fucking horror games in their mazes. Okay. As always, everything in this game needs to be as loud as possible. I'm gonna turn my Roblox volume down, hang on. I'm not sure what the music is for. Like, usually emotional music plays during, like, emotional moments. I'm not sure if, like, our Frisk has, like, trauma with this specific room or these trees, but I guess it is a sort of a nice landscape. Okay, great. That's a gate. That is a gate. How the hell did I go back to the table room of all things? Was I supposed to turn on the panels this whole time? Are you kidding me? I have no idea what those are called. Like monitors? I guess they are monitors. Again with this room. Okay, maybe me opening that one monitor opens the gate here. How about that? Come on, tell me the gate is open. It is. Okay, well, I'm a bit of a genius. Hell yeah. Okay, one more monitor. Does that open the... or one of the doors I'm gonna go through? Because I sure do hope so. Okay. I think the stairs lead to the door I was talking about. The door. The gigantic ass door. Okay, it's open now. Okay, I'm actually a genius. Hell yeah, we have unlocked new territory. Collect my monitors. Let's see what this game has in store for us. A big pit. Great. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, okay, that scared the shit out of me. Oh my god, stop. It is time to stop. Jesus Christ. Okay, I can't even imagine how loud that would be if I had my Roblox volume up at all. Okay, that's blood. This is a shit ton of blood. How do I go in between the tables? No, but I can walk on them. What? Run? Okay. What the hell is that? What the hell is that? What the hell is this? What the hell is that? Hello? What the hell is that? What am I looking at? Is that Chara's arm over there? Okay. I have to do all of that again. Are you kidding me? Okay, we are back at the open door. I collected the terminals. Now we're gonna get jump scared by that one monitor again. Oh yeah, right here. Great, okay. Now we're gonna have to deal with fucking incomprehensible horrors of our imagination, Chara. Again. If I lose this time, I'm gonna kill myself. Doing all this again takes so much time. It is ridiculous. Okay, run. Yeah, I'm running. I don't like the fact that this is something that exists on this godforsaken platform named Roblox. Really not fond of this. I could try to like climb up the tables. Oh god. Okay, I think... Oh no, they're not slower than I am. This is definitely a problem. Come on, shoot. Okay, I just dodged that. I should be dead by now. I mean, I'm glad I'm not, but I may be. I might be dead soon. Okay. Okay, is that all? I'm still not sure what this is supposed to be. Okay. LadLegos at a word. So we have beaten... What is this music? I think this is like victory music? Again with the broken black screen. That's amazing. Sans. Okay. I'm gonna explain what this is in editing, because this is probably incomprehensible to anyone who hasn't played any of the creators' games here. From the looks of it, this part of the game is inspired by Prototype Sans battles. What is that, you may be asking? Well, let me tell you. In Lad's test place, by going inside of this toilet, you get teleported to Prototype Sans battles, which as you can see has a very similar overall look. It's a sub-place of the test place. It's not possible to get much info on it, but as the name implies, it's most likely a prototype game made before test place. Lad might have just added a teleporter to it for the funnies, and now may have even added a reference to it in this game.
Shut your bitch ass up, Troy.
Let's see what you've got, you silly goober. Fucking... ink sans or something? I don't know. And I don't mean like ink sans as in the one AU hanging. Reach 0 HP, you lose. Okay. Sounds good to me. Uh-oh. Okay, I see how we're doing it. I have played these games before. Okay, this is quite easy so far. I'm not sure he's actually trying at all. Fight. Oh god, okay. Oh, I see how you're doing it. I can just do this, though. That sort of kills the challenge of it all, but... Oh well, really? Uh-oh. Good job. Okay, is that it? Is that the entire boss fight? Kid. Oh, is he talking? Hang on. Is Sam's talking right now? Oh, okay. You know, I thought I won for a second there. I guess that would have been way too easy, but... Can I... What the hell is going on here? Oh god. Okay, this is very hard to keep track of, I'll admit. Okay. All those trick in the back. Maybe have to go somewhere and then attack in that one place I was supposed to go to. Let's see how you can handle this. Buddy, you're the easiest boss I've ever fought. Oh. It's fucking... It's classic Undertale boss fights. It's actually just the kind of stuff people would make on Roblox. Like years ago. Buddy, I've played these games before. Don't act like you're a challenge. Get out of here. You know, it's not nice to mess with someone's creation. Well... Is he ascending to heaven? Bye-bye, I guess? Okay, he's actually ascending. I was joking earlier, but like... No, he isn't even despawning or anything. He's actually ascending. He's still going. Nice shirt, by the way. I'm loving this shirt. Fucking fried chicken Chara. Is he still going? I can't even see him anymore. Do I go back, or... Oh, run? Whose goofy-ass laugh is that? Hello? Well, I'm running. Am I gonna have to dodge something, or do I just get out of here? Oh, what is that? Oh, that's Chara. Okay. So, what the hell happened? Honestly, I don't know either, but here's my interpretation of that. After doing multiple neutral routes, Chara gets bored of us and attempts to quote-unquote take control so they can do more interesting routes like true pacifist or genocide. Frisk, or the player, not willing to give up control, decides to attack Chara, an action which seems to work at first, but shows its consequences later on in what I think is an orphanage, when a fucked up pitch-black version of Chara follows us and presumably tries to kill Frisk. Now, this is where it gets confusing. I believe the player then goes on a true pacifist route, thinking Chara is gone and won't put any more pressure on them. However, it's quickly made clear that it's not the case, seeing as Chara not only haunts the player again, but also chases them down in their weird, fucked up amalgam form. After Frisk escapes from that, they go to fight Prototype Sans, I think? Then Chara chases us down again, actually reaching us this time around.
Shut your bitch ass up, Troy.
Question mark? Are those gunshots? Kris. Kris, get up. Is this the school from Deltarune? With gunshots in the background? With Kris... Is this actually a school shooting level? Is this actually a school shooting game? Hello? What? ... I deadass just woke up in a school shooting. Where's Susie? I can't see anything, it's so dark. What Susie are you talking about? And where am I supposed to go even? Here? There's a school lockdown. Okay, it's actually a school shooting. In what context does Chara have to start a school shooting? You start to shiver in fear. This is ridiculous. Where am I? Is this the exit? It is. What's that over there? Huh? What is this? Is this a piece of chicken? The Chara's it's Chara from the shirt from earlier. The Bye, I guess? What is this game? What is... And that was another one. And they fell off the map. Is that the player character from earlier? Are the cars... Oh, the cars are coming out of him? What? I'm not even gonna attempt to understand anything that's going on in this game. Also, look at the way I walk. That police cars, I would expect that from, you know, a school shooting. Dot, dot, dot. Is that all you're gonna say? Dot, dot, dot. A police cap. You know, I'll assume the police officers have also been murdered by Sans? I don't think Chara can make bones. I really don't think that's a power they have. Uh-oh. Speak of the devil. Well, I guess there's no other way I can go, right? Is that Sans? Like Sans's head over there? Is that Gaster? Did... What? What is that on her back? Is that a weapon? The firearm they used to shoot up the school? Okay. Die. Okay, calm down. Hey, Chara, take a chill pill, maybe. Oh. The display isn't doing this game any favors. I'm gonna say that much. Legend IC, says Chara, I assume. Dot, 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 dot. Oh, that's a paintbrush, isn't it? Is that Inksense's paintbrush? And they killed Inksense with I don't know, they killed Gaster or something. This game's lore is so convoluted. Why am I even in Deltarune? Oh. I thought this whole thing was Undertale related. Don't put me back at the very beginning. It put me back at the very beginning, okay. Back again with Chara, cursed Chara killing Gaster, I assume. Oh, okay, they did actually kill Gaster. Who's that under the car? I'm not even gonna bother. Trying to figure that out. Legend IC. Okay, so I have to remember. They throw the knives and then they do a bone zone here. Dot, 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 dot. That's what I was saying. Why is this even in Deltarune? I believe this whole thing was about Undertale and Frisk trying to kill Chara. Okay, what now? I have a feeling this is going to be quite difficult, especially because I have like 1 HP. What? Okay, Dusk Sans, okay. Fucking OG Dusk Sans, because this was made in 2020. Are those bones? Oh god. I don't have a... this is going to be time consuming, isn't it? What is that? Hello? What are those in the background and why did they just appear after that attack? Okay, I mean, I can recognize killer sounds, but I have no idea what that thing is. The other monster. I'm just not even gonna bother trying to figure it out. Okay. Okay, that's the whole dust sounds thing done with. Only one head, I believe. Okay, they disappeared, by the way. Awesome. Okay, what other sounds are you gonna throw at me next? I think that this car is like ink sounds, or yeah. Yeah, she throws 500 different sounds with variants at you. Which is not the most fun thing ever, but... Oh well, what is that? Oh, I see. Oh! Oh god, okay. You know, something that I didn't think about until now is that the creator of this game, LadLegos, like 6 years ago, in 2020, he looked at this, he made this, and he looked at it and said, oh yeah, this is tough. I'm gonna upload this, I'm gonna publish it, and everyone's gonna like it. That's the craziest part about all of this to me. Like, don't get me wrong, I don't hate this game or its creator. I think this is a pretty interesting game, I would say. It kind of steps into the so bad it's good part. But like, you can't tell me that this is an actually good game. I mean, maybe mechanically and like everything elsely. But I still like it. You know what? It's a silly game. I can't hate on it. Well, actually, I can't hate on it. I can hate on its lack of, like, proper progress saving. And its lack of, like, time saving features. Like, this whole game is very time consuming because every time you die, you get teleported back to, like, the very start of the game that you're playing. Which also means you have to go through all the dumbass cutscenes. Like, hang on, right now, right? If I die, look at this. I'm right back at the school. And as always, I have to go through all the dumbass dialogue. Like, I don't know, look at this. Like, look, I stop here. I get stopped for like 5-6 seconds. Just so I can say ... Like, you don't have to convey to me that my character says nothing. Also this part, like, just let me go through. And yes, we are already at the stage where I complain about things about the game coming up. That's quite nice of me. Oh my god, my microphone's gonna fall off. My microphone almost fell off my desk right there. If my microphone fell off and it broke, I would sue the creator of this game for actual property damage. Ah, that's a joke, that's a joke. Or is it? Okay, whatever. Am I getting better at this? I mean, I guess this is like the same logic behind any Undertale fan game ever. Like, just trial and repeat. Try and trial. I forgot how... Rinse and repeat, yeah. You know, I feel like Undertale fights on Roblox are like Undertale fights hard mode, you know, like... The average Undertale fan game player is not ready for the bullshit that happens in Roblox Undertale fan games. Nah, they're just not ready. Okay, now for Fell Sands. I'm gonna have to not get brutally murdered by the Gasser Blaster Circle. I completely forgot how he attacks. Also, I love how the bones just stop for like no reason for a amount of time. Here I can stay in the corner. Awesome. Okay, don't get killed. Okay, we're actually still doing better. Okay. Okay. We are so back. We are so back. Okay. Can I get another heal, please? Please, can I get another heal? Oh, whoa, roar, extreme nozzles pounces on you. Oh, whoa, yours. Oh, God. Is that nightmare sounds? Kind of feeling that I did the whole OO copy pasta as the tentacle monster sounds showed up. And I'm not gonna elaborate on what I mean by that. Okay, this is something. Please let that be all. Please let this be all. Thank you. Leave now. Okay, I will. I will. Trust me. I really want to leave. I really want to get out of here. What? Okay. Okay, please tell me that this is a cutscene. Please tell me that this is a cutscene. I fell. Kris, level 1. I love how there's a different font now. I need to find the others. Yeah, you're telling me? Yet another walking simulator. Okay. I don't want to admit that. I really don't want to admit it. But that did genuinely scare me. I am not good with horror games. I will repeat. I am not good with horror games. Stop. Stop. That's creepy. No. Oh, something's gonna come out of these. Something's gonna come out of one of these. Are these eyes? No, I think they're just normal holes. Okay, yeah, but still, something's gonna come out of one of those holes. This one. Oh, knives. Oh, God. Ah, they're coming back for revenge. What even... Okay, so this one's perfectly round. I like the other one. Pretty cool, I guess. Oh, God. Why is that pulsating? Why is that throbbing and pulsating? I do not like that. Okay. I like that even less. I don't like any of this. No. Why did it grow eyes? 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 No. Let me get past. What was that? Oh my God. Okay. Okay. I'm very weak when it comes to things coming at me quickly. I remember playing that one horror game, that one horror Half-Life 1 mod, which was the predecessor to Cry of Fear, Afraid of Monsters. There's a section in that game where Nothing, okay. Okay, as I was saying, there's a section in that game where a white, like plain white Japanese ghost lady thing comes at you. Oh my God. Okay, and that single-handedly scared the shit out of me for the entire playthrough. Keep in mind, I was with someone in a voice chat back then. So it's not like I was alone in silence like now. Okay. Something's gonna come out of one of these. I just know it. I just know it. I should expect that. I should brace for impact. Whatever. Something bad is gonna happen soon. Something very, very bad. And I'm gonna recoil back from my chair. And I'm gonna break my microphone. And then I'll sue the creator for property damage. It's this one, it's this one. It has to be. Oh my god. One more. No, okay, that's the last one, not this one. Do I want to do it? Something wrong happened with the reactor and now it needs to shut down. We just collected some error info and then we'll restart for you. I'll admit, reactor core overheat. I will admit that was much less like impactful than I was expecting it to be. Because it's like one bush, so like you kind of expect that when there's nothing else. I feel like something more like interesting that the creator could have done is made none of those bushes actually jump scare you. Oh, well, that's a brush. Car's gonna come at me again. Find me. I don't think I want to. Hello? Alarm? Does Chara have like an anti-stealing? Is that Ultra Sans? Okay. Is this a checkpoint? Please tell me that this is a checkpoint. Please tell me that this is a checkpoint. I'm gonna do bad things to myself and other people if that's not a checkpoint. Okay, thank you. Thank God that that's a checkpoint. That's a very goofy model. I have to point out. Sansa's face just looks like elongated for some odd reason. Can I hate? No, not really. I would not be able to make a better model, but still. I find it mildly amusing. What? What happened there? Okay, so we're gonna wait for his mouth to blast us. Now, I did always kind of find it weird how Ultra Sans, for some reason, just has a mouth gaser blaster. The hand blasters also. I'm not sure if the original creator behind Ultra Sans thought that like gaser blasters are like Sansa's vessel or something, like a byproduct of Sansa's body. Okay. Hang on, what does Ultra Sense even have to do with this? Like, I get that this version of Chara is like supposed to like put me up against like 500 different Sanses. But why Ultra Sense specifically, and why is that after Chara tells me to find them? I can probably beat this in like 20 minutes. Definitely much faster than the other Sans encounter. Not if I keep falling down like an idiot though. You know, people in 2020 really looked at this and said, yep, this is the toughest game I've ever seen. Probably. I imagine that's how it all went down. If I mess that jump one more time, I'm gonna kill myself. I'm gonna open up my window. And I'm gonna jump out of it. If you think you've seen a better game than this, you are lying to me. There is no better game than this. This game deserves a game of the century, in fact. Game of the motherfucking century, you heard me. I'm not gonna take that statement back. GTA 6 can't possibly compare to the masterpiece that is closed, unless you're my friend. Come on, okay. We are so back, Okay, now let me get past the bones without getting brutally murdered here. Can I jump up there? I don't think I can. What happened to the big bones that were supposed to be here? I don't even know. I'm not even complaining. That just makes my life 10 times easier. Okay, shoot your seed one more time. Not seed. Why did I say seed? I'm so sorry. I deserve that death for saying seed for some goddamn reason. You know what? Thank you, ultrasounds, for sparing me and not using the 2 big bones that were over here anymore. That's very appreciated of you. Oh, that's not appreciated of you, though. Oh! Okay, how would I possibly jump over there? I can't. I sure as hell can't reach that way. Whatever. Oh, I figured it out. Okay. I feel smart. Okay, now how do I get past this without hitting the gigantic bone hitbox? Oh my god, thank you. Please tell me this is real. This is so sad. Ultrasounds turned into 3 fire PNGs or JPEGs and then disappeared. And now we're back in the walking simulator phase. Thank you. Okay, I'm calling it. Chara's gonna come this way. And she's gonna come running towards me. It's gonna play a loud sound effect. I'm gonna shit my pants. And then it's gonna teleport me to the next game. Is that Kris? Okay, I assume I just have to run. Why is human Kris chasing down Dark World Kris? I'm not sure this makes any sense, but I'm not even gonna try to complain here. Oh wow, we're going... Okay, finally something new at least. That's welcome. Oh god, I dead end. Are you kidding me? I have to go down here. The unfamiliar castle. Dot. 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 Thanks for the broken display, by the way. Okay, I'm in prison. Chara just put me in prison. Okay, once again, this is all incomprehensible at first, but I'm going to try my best to make sense of that. After Chara successfully hunts us down in the prototype Sans fight, we're now in Kris's point of view. I honestly don't know what reason there is for this, but I interpret this as the player switching games after getting fed up with Chara's haunting shenanigans. Upon switching to Deltarune, it's immediately made clear that something is wrong. Chara presumably has the ability to follow the player, even if they switch games, and as such, the school from the Deltarune intro is now devastated by them, with Kris being the lone survivor. After getting out of the school, we see Chara, or as I'm going to be calling them from now on, Chara, killing Gaster. Most importantly, we see they've managed to get a hold of Inksense's paintbrush, which allows them to summon different Sans variants in their fight with us. At the end of said fight, we fall into the Dark World, or what's left of it. It's here where we're terrorized by Chara again, and we see that the overworld isn't the only thing they have meddled with. After lots of walking, we stumble upon Chara's paintbrush, prompting them to summon Ultrasans to fight us. After defeating him, a fucked up version of Kris holding their soul chases us down, and we then go to the Dark Castle? Not even I can make sense of that last part.
Shut your bitch ass up, Troy.
Ralsei? Or Ralsei? Okay. How come the Ralsei model is like 10 times better than any other models in this game? Thank goodness you're here, Kris. Now go on. You ask Ralsei on what's going on. That's technically not incorrect from a grammatical standpoint, but I was making a trip to Lancer. Well, the guards led me to the castle. Everything went pitch black, though I believe that I must have passed out. Anyways, I woke up here and I was in here in the dungeon, trapped. I don't know how I got here or who put me here. ... Why are the knives doing that? You ask Ralsei if he saw any strange humanoid figure. I don't think Chara's even humanoid at this point. They were a spider before. No, I haven't, and I wonder who you could be talking about. Is that what he said? I don't feel like. Instead of browsing and telling him that he'll find a way to get him out. He fits through those gates. Thanks, Kris. You can easily get out of here. This is like that one image of the... Oh my god. You see like strawberry cake? Am I gonna do anything with the strawberry cake, or... is that just filler text? If there's one thing I've learned from horror games, going down elevators is always the right thing to do. Oh god. Checkpoint? File saved. I sure do hope that it's actually saving my file. Hide, okay. What the hell? Okay, I'll admit, that kind of got a spook out of me. Is it clear now? Okay. So I can hide in lockers to hide from Kris's. Okay, so they just have a set pattern. Ow. Can you get rid of the black square covering me the entire of my screen? Thank you. Okay, I have to go like... I see. Okay, this one has a blue soul. And they're faster, so I assume I have to go after them? Or like what? Okay, I see. It's get crushed by a speeding wall. The creator of this game has successfully recreated a, what, 15-year-old game at this point? I'm still not sure why I'm doing that. How and why is Rousey stuck in a prison? Why do I really want to go through with whatever I'm doing? Despite me being hunted down by... How much blood is this? Is this like actual Roblox water? It is. Also, there's a missing step on the stairs. Nice stretched out blood decals, by the way. Okay, damn, so how does this work? But I don't like how they moved a bit after they hit the wall, but let's just hope I don't get any surprises here. Hang on, so is this blood that I'm stepping in? How much goddamn blood? What was that? I don't have any other way to go, do I? Oh, they teleport. The souls they hold probably mean something. But honestly, I just have no idea. And I'm not sure I even want to figure it out. Okay, so this is just been drowned. It's the creator of this game has officially recreated multiple decade-old concepts and or games. And that's an amputated arm. Great! Oh, are you okay? Do I want to know if they're okay? I'm just gonna hide here. Oh. What does that mean? Am I determined? What? What was that? Hello? Am I supposed to go up the stairs? I think I am. Oh. What? Why did I get stabbed in between my legs? That's some freaky shit right there. Okay, I assume I was maybe supposed to die? Maybe. That's the only explanation I have here. Oh god, it's again with the tables. get up here and skip the whole stage? Okay, okay, this is new speedrun technology. New speedrun tech discovered for closed. Everyone tell your grandmothers about this. Look at that speedrun tech. I'm cooking. Hang on. I'm cooking. I would be playing this game the intended way, but honestly, after all the bullshit it's making me go through, I don't think I even care enough for that. God, okay. Another maze? No? A balcony? Okay, I'm gonna get jump scared when going down the stairs. I'm fucking calling it. Look at this shit. Look at the amazing blood placement on the stairs here. This is why I started playing this. This is the best game on Roblox. In fact, this might be the best Undertale game ever. Full stop. Ah, do I jump off? Okay. Where do I go now? I guess... Can I swim? I can swim. You know, if I tried hard enough, I could probably get out of the map bounds. But I don't know if that would be actually beneficial. Lancer? Did Lancer get corrupted by Chara or something? My exact reaction. Lancer? Lancer? Lancer isn't here. Who's speaking to me? Want to know? You want apostrophe T to know who I am? I am God with... Huh? I believe that's called a Ramser with R at the start. Foolish mortal. Okay, I'm bound to the ground. Are you kidding me? Okay, I think I found a way to do this. Okay, thank God I get heals. Okay, that didn't heal me a whole lot, but... Oh God, I have to... I'm very bad at these looping attacks in actual Undertale fan games. How long do I have to do this for? Heal. These heals are genuinely nothing. He keeps calling me foolish mortal. Like, shut up. Like, that's blinding. Please tell me this is the end, please. I'm still a foolish mortal, apparently. Okay, this isn't that hard. I love how some attacks are like unbelievably hard and other attacks are like unbelievably easy. I don't think they knew what the concept of scaling difficulty is. To be fair, I am getting up my HP, which is good. Oh God. Oh God. Please tell me I don't have to do the entire... Why is he staring at me like that? Why are they all staring at me like that? The unfamiliar castle. So fighting Lancer. If I die while fighting Lancer, I have to do everything again. That's fucking tedious. Kris. Thank goodness you're here. I'm actually just gonna leave. I'm gonna pray. Okay, I'm gonna do this tomorrow. I'm gonna pray that my progress saves. I'm just hoping there's not much content after this, because I really don't want to deal with this. This is very ridiculous. Well, I'll be back tomorrow.
Who's coming? Huh? If you're coming right now, let me see it.
Okay, we're going back in. Pray for the checkpoint. There is no checkpoint. Okay. I'm gonna kill myself.
Who's coming? Huh? If you're coming right now, let me see it.
Good news. We are so back. I will admit, the teleporting Kris are very mildly frightening, in my humble opinion. And when I say mildly, I mean very mildly. Okay, so now, when I go in here, I want to try something. What if I get the soul thing, but I don't touch Kris? Can I just, like, go out of here with it? That's pretty cool, I guess. Okay, I will admit it. It is quite difficult to even see with this giant light blinding me at every side. Okay, here's Lancer's bitch ass. Yeah, we get it. You're God or whatever. Now, this whole thing is the most 2015 thing ever. Okay, I don't feel confident in my ability to do these, but I have to. Oh god. Thank you, Lancer, for existing. This is truly making my life better. Let's go, dirty brother killer. Go ahead and try to hit me if you're able. You should already know the mercy's on the table. If you think that you can spare me like I'm some pawn, really didn't spare my brother, so get donked. Okay, back to fucking Lancer again. And his bullshit. Okay, I'm gonna be so honest. I consulted a walkthrough for this because I really don't want to do that bullshit again. Okay, so here I should go back. Okay, and then I go to the front. Perfect. Okay, I can jump now. That's cool. I still assume me being red and stuff, it does not help me at all. Because why would it? Why would I ever get any advantage ever in any video game ever created by anyone on Roblox on this planet? Because of course I don't get anything. I recall from before something coming from behind. I may be schizophrenic. Okay, I'm totally schizophrenic here, but this is stressful. Are you kidding me? King Asgore wants to collect human souls, 7 of them. It's his ultimate goal. Okay, I'm gonna stop fucking around. I'm gonna do very bad things to myself and other people, especially Lancer. Well, he will get killed either way by me, but you know. I'm noticing that the healing can take you over the max HP threshold, which is very cool and awesome if you ask me. That's a great attack, if I do say so myself. That's an amazing attack there. That's an amazing attack. Thank you, LadLegos, the creator of this game, for being cool and awesome and creating a video game everyone will wish to play. Thank you, profoundly, for the amazing experience that you have given me and 1,200 other people. Okay, so that was the whole attack, right? Okay. We're gonna no-hit all of this. I may be 2016 more reincarnated. Okay, I have consulted the guide again, and I think I know what to do now. You made a foolish mistake, you. ... He's red now. He's red and angry. He's not happy with me. And now I think I'm supposed to go here. Indeed I am, okay. Okay, that's not as bad actually. This is quite easy for a second phase, if I do say so myself. Okay, third. A bit of space here. Okay. Jump over these. I will admit this would be much harder if I could not jump, which is quite something. Clowns. I killed him. Oh, get fucked, Lancer. You are the source of so much of my pain. Over the years. Run, 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 run. Okay, I'm running. What way am I supposed to run? Are you kidding me? I do all of that. Okay. I guess I was supposed to run a left side, like, you know, no, like, look, this is exactly what I'm talking about. This game throws so much bullshit at you, and I want to beat it specifically because I want to spite this game. Not its creator, because I bet the creator fucking forgot this game from 2019 even existed. But this creator, I mean this game, I want to spite this game. I want to show it who's the girl boss here. Not fucking Chara, because apparently the creator thinks Chara is a female person. Okay. I'm gonna have to run this way. I really don't think the red flashlight thing is gonna help me here, but... Okay, I'm running, trust me. I'm running as far as I can. To my heart's content. I'm gonna run, I'm gonna keep running, and I'm gonna fall down because I assume that's what I have to do. The last trial. Okay, this looks funky. How does one do... Oh. Okay, my camera was in the water. Also, there's my sword over there. It's rusted, I believe. Oh dear. Oh dear. What is that? What is that? I'm scared. I'm gonna be honest. I'm scared after all of this. I'm very scared. Well. Oh, oh god. Did I do something I wasn't supposed to? My arm. Hello? My arm? I assume that was scripted, and I assume this is the last thing I have to do. What is that? Is that Chara's paintbrush? Or I guess... Is that Chara's or ink senses? Because, like... Chara does, like... I assume kill or enslave lots of senses, which is... Okay, no, that is the toothbrush. The trial now has begun. Well, if you say so. Who am I even fighting? Am I fighting the Am I fighting the toothbrush? Is this dead ass a fight against a toothbrush? While I don't even have a hand, you can see my nerves coming out of the hand. This is way too gory for something so stupid. Okay. It's fucking, it all ties back to Sans. Are you kidding me? Okay, what's happening here? I'm scared. Ow. Can I dodge this thing? Okay, no I can't. Oh god. Okay. Please tell me I get sent back to the start of this thing and not to the... Okay. Thank you. Fighting Sans for a toothbrush which is owned by, I guess, Chara? Except it's like a very fucked up version of Chara, so like, what? Please tell me I don't get that. Okay. I don't get hit again, but like, oh well. Okay, this isn't that bad actually, hang on. Well, I may have jinxed it by saying it's not that bad. Is he gone? Be gone. Genuinely be gone. Oh, that's the fella from the forest. What sassy one is that? I don't know what fucking AU this is. But I can confidently say this is not a healthy AU. Whoever made this AU, it needs to be put in a psychiatric hospital. And I mean that. Stop with the fucking blasters. What was I supposed to do? Hello? Why is Sans trying to stop me from getting Chara's paintbrush? Hello? Also, what the hell makes that sound? Jesus. Okay, I consulted a guide again for this. Because this is quite the ridiculous video game here. I still have no idea what the hell the Sans AU is. I have no idea. Right. Okay, that should be it for this part. Or not. I sense a number of... Why do they stop? Why did they stop? Did you see that? Did you see that? Did you see the way the projectiles stopped? Specifically so they could block me. This is what I'm talking about. This game just... Truly, this should be Game of the Millennia. And 2 times to the right, I believe, at least. Come on. And then when the fucking flying gaser blasters come about, I sure hope I can dodge them. I'm not even gonna comment on their models or how they look. I don't care, I don't care, I don't care. Okay, come on. What's next? Can I fight you again? I guess I can't again. Okay, textureless knives. Who forgot to put the texture on the knives here? Also, this is fairly easy from what it seems like. I recognize that Killer Sans model. I recognize it, I swear I do. It's the same like Sans model base, as always. It's not like original. Which is weird because Lad did also make original Sans models after this. Okay, what's next? That was surprisingly easy. How am I damaging? Papyrus! Does that mean he's gonna spare me? Oh! What the hell? Okay. 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 Okay, what? Okay. 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 This is horrifying. This is actually horrifying. Stop. Stop. What? Huh? Okay, we have the Papyrus Blasters again. What's happening? I'm not oh my god. Okay, the blasters are the real issue here. The arm is like whatever. Is this 6 Bones, I think it's called? The monster thing. / AU. I believe it's called 6 Bones, yeah. Okay, so do I just do this like always? Oh god. Okay, I'm gonna have to get ready to jump a few times, which is a-okay. Well, not a-okay if I miss the jump like an idiot, but still, you get my point. Nice blasters, it's all just his head. That's amazing. Please tell me that's all. Okay, it flew away. Okay, if I have to deal with bullshit one more time, if I get another... Karsatska 1, which is me, I'm Karsatska's. LadLegos, it's in your hand badge. That's the paintbrush flying by, okay. The heart locket. You have been kicked by this experience or its moderator. It's a moderation message. You now have... I assume it means I now have the locket. Well, that was quite the ending. I really have no idea what to think. Okay, I'm back at Kris, the camera point of view. I believe that's the end of the game, yeah. Well, here we are, at the end of the game. I'll explain what happened for the last time. As we go to the Dark Castle, we talk to Ralsei, who has now been trapped in one of the castle's jail cells, most likely by Chara. We talk to him and we promise to get him out, then go take the elevator to the inside of the building. The elevator breaks at one of the floors, forcing us to go through it, dodging multiple fucked up Kris clones in the process. Were they here? Were they holding different souls? I don't know. However, by looking at the cutscene we go through after dying in the fight with Lancer and seeing what happens upon touching this crying version of Kris after getting an extra determination extract, I can only theorize that they're after us for our determination or something along those lines. After walking for a bit, we face Lancer, who now thinks of himself as an actual god. Huh? Did Chara have something to do with this? Whatever. Upon defeating him, Chara chases us down and fails for the third time, prompting us to jump down onto this flimsy platform. We fall down from it, landing onto a bunch of screws and spikes which straight up just cut our arm off. Then we see it, Chara's paintbrush. It leads us to an arena where we fight the final trial. My theory here is that the paintbrush is sentient in one way or another and is now trying to protect itself by making us fight whatever version of Sounds and Papyrus it still has the energy to throw out. Then finally, after defeating 6 bones, we don't even get the paintbrush. Instead, we get Chara's heart locket and the brush flies away. I'm guessing the locket is in one way or another more important. And that is where the game ends. But what if I told you that this isn't the end of the story? Well, it's the end of the specific game's lore, but I have to make a confession. I lied. But how? You see, what I'm about to talk about here might seem random, but I promise it's connected to the game we just played, so please hear me out for a few more minutes. At the start of our playthrough, I said the following. I don't know a tiny bit about the creator of this game. But besides that, this is like a blind playthrough. That is where I lied. Not because I don't know anything about the creator, but because I know too much about them, or at the very least, their games. Let me tell you a story, and again, I swear this will all tie back to Closed, aka Ed. In 2020, upon seeing a few showcase videos on YouTube, I began playing LadLegos Test Plays, or as it was known back then, Undertale Multiverse Destruction Battles Test Plays. I even got my friends to play it, and we all loved it. Hell, I even beat every single boss battle, which gave you a badge character in that game. Then, one day in 2021, I'd get a message from my friend on Discord. It read, and I quote, "They turned the test plays into a real game, and they gave me a link to the newly released beta fight." This game, Fight, would unironically change my life forever, and that's not an exaggeration. I used to play it religiously, like all day, every day. It was janky, loud, and had way too much bloom, but the community was unmatched. The game was popular enough to have multiple servers running and being created at all times, but just small enough for you to be able to constantly meet the same people if you played it often enough. And don't get me started on the game's Discord server, Lad's Doodlesphere. I'm not going to go into much detail about it here, but this place is where I met my best friend. It all started with them privately messaging me, asking me to test their upcoming Undertale game. You know who you are, Selenma. How does this tie into the horror game you just played, you may be asking? Well, in Fight, there are multiple characters to choose from, and some of them are locked behind badges that you can get from beating some of LadLegos' other games. You could get these badges in games like Undertale Multiverse Destruction, UTMD Battles Test Plays, and It. Yeah, this game. Achieving the It's in Your Hands Now badge from beating this game allows you to access a special version of the Chara character named Faceless Chara by the community. The only difference between Faceless Chara and normal Chara was that Faceless Chara had practically infinite defense, meaning they took significantly lower damage from all attacks. However, the game, would also close around Fight's release, making Faceless Chara unobtainable for about 4 years. I, of course, was one of the people who was really salty about not having the opportunity to beat this game for its special character. However, I did look at a playthrough of it, and it terrified me back then. I'm telling you this because it feels oddly comforting. Beating this game that I thought I'd never even get to play, overcoming my fears from 4 years ago and facing this monster of a game head on, finally getting the badge I was so salty about. Pardon me if this is cringe, but it feels like I'm making a younger version of myself truly proud. Of course, I wanted to finally play as faceless Chara after beating this game, and despite Fight being dead for multiple years at this point, in what I can only describe as an insane stroke of luck, I decided to check back on it in a very peculiar moment. It had 4 people on it, playing it in a public server, and what I witnessed here was just amazing. I have no other way of describing it. Yes, everyone had infinite progress as per Lad's doing, but outside of that and his new toilet thing in the middle of the map, everything was the same. Everyone in the server was hanging out, sometimes fighting each other, complaining about teaming, complaining about overpowered characters. It felt like I had been transported back to 2021 Fight. The people playing it were speaking the exact same way everyone spoke back then, everything. It was like the world had given me a chance at experiencing what it was like to play Fight all those years ago once again. Except this time, I was playing as my dream character. I know that sounds dramatic, but I have no other way of describing it. I genuinely started tearing up at the same time I was filming the footage in the background. And you know what? I'm not going to stop here. I'm officially turning this into a series. I'm going to be playing every single game made by LadLegos in videos similar to this one. And trust me, they're all batshit insane in one way or another. In fact, I'm also opening up a Discord server. Yes, you heard me. If you want to be in a future video, join it. I'm going to be using it for the sake of calling in people to play some of Lad's multiplayer games in the future so I can record videos on them. All of these games are more or less dead now, so there's no other way for me to do this. I'm going back to the games from more than 4 years ago, which shaped how I am today. Despite everything I've gone through in my life, despite the sheer amount of time that has passed since then, despite these games I once loved now being abandoned, despite my very first YouTube video uploaded to this channel being a short 3-second clip of me in Fight, despite everything, I'm going back. Despite everything, it's still me. Thank you for watching, and I'll be seeing you in the next video. Take care, and subscribe to me if you want to keep up with this series. Mwah.